From that story, Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority, George Blankson, says the introduction of several modern-day data management systems, such as the GCNet and the Ghana National Single Window Strategy, has helped in effective data collection, analysis, storage, enhanced revenue mobilization, and early detection on fraud at the nation's ports and entry points. He was speaking at a special event to mark International Customs Day, a day set aside to recognize the role of custom officials and agencies in maintaining border security.
Instituted by the World Customs Organization, the International Customs Day is held on the 26th of January to commemorate the day in 1953 when the inaugural session of the Customs Cooperation Council was held in Belgium. The day is set aside to recognize the role of custom officials and agencies in maintaining border security. In Ghana, the day was observed by officials of the Ghana Revenue Authority, the Ministry of Finance, and partners in the import and export business. Commissioner General of the Ghana Revenue Authority, George Blankson, said the introduction of the GCNet and the Ghana National Single Window Project has helped to bring sanity and transparency at the nation's ports.
The authority strives to acquire information management systems that would make retrieving and analyzing of data very easy. The recent development of the post-clearance audit unit in the Customs Division have, for instance, resulted in the utilization of large pools of data to conduct follow-up audits and controls that have significantly improved tax compliance and revenue mobilization.
The Ghana Revenue Authority later honored partner institutions such as West Blue Consulting, the implementing agency of the Ghana National Single Window Project, which has aided in the promotion of investor confidence and addressing major international trade challenges that faces government and the private sector. Other dedicated staff and management of the Ghana Revenue Service were also honored.
The pre-arrival classification evaluation process, which had previously been done by 5 document inspection companies, was discontinued in order to bring Ghana in line with global best practice as recommended by WCO and WTO. The post-pass achievements to date include a reduction in time for import classification and evaluation of compliant transaction from 2 weeks to 2 days.
The theme for the 2017 International Customs Day is data analysis for effective border management.
Meanwhile, Chief Executive Officer of the West Blue Consulting, implementing the agency for the Ghana National Single Window Project, and the head of communication at the Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority say the operations at the various ports and entry points have become less cumbersome, whilst importers can now clear their goods in just 2 days. A system which has been attributed to the introduction of the Single Window Project, which officials say has helped ensure transparency and improve revenue mobilization at the ports.
So since the inception of the program last year, you will find that you have the declarants, the buyers and the sellers coming together. You have the airlines, you have the shipping lines, you have the banks, you have customs, you have the partner government agencies, you have the existing systems such as the GCNet, GCMS system. And all these actors or players and the systems must come together so that data is shared in a timely manner, all with the objective of speeding up compliance trade, but being able to focus finite resources on the not so compliant ones. So you don't end up tainting everybody. The FCVR used to take about up to 2 weeks to be generated. Now with the CCVR, it's the service level agreement for customs is 2 days. And in some cases, it's done in within the day, within hours. So in terms of speeding up the time, having that data access, being able to sit in your office and send the relevant data to customs without having to go through traffic, without having to fill out forms. That is one huge step. Now what we have to work on is look at the integrity of the data that's being submitted very quickly through the platform to ensure that we don't have rubbish in to have rubbish out.
Generally, we have improved on our systems from manual to electronic, and also these have come alongside intensive human resource capacity training. The human beings working the system must be up and work professionally. Also introduce integrity programs, also introduce customer care programs. But generally, we are striving towards ensuring that customs gets onto the pedestal of what is internationally acclaimed as SLA.
This is News 9. We're going for a breather. Please stay.